The following is a Thorf TV production brought to you in cooperation with Jack Thorfinson. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pre-Hard Target Show. Tonight we'll be taking a look at a Hopkins and Allen brake top in 38 Smith & Wesson. Well, let's get this show started off right. I see... Well, Jack's not here. Who am I kidding? He's in Lake Tahoe. At any rate, we're having a little beet juice and lemon juice, so I hope you got something better. To the sunny slopes of long ago. That doesn't heat you up and cool you down all at the same time. No, it doesn't. Who am I kidding there, too? This is the firearm we're taking a look at this week on the Hard Target Range. I'm not going to shoot this at the Hard Target Range this weekend because, frankly, I don't think you could ever find any frangible ammunition for it. You might be able to make it yourself, but nobody has it out there. This is a Hopkins and Allen pocket pistol. It's a brake top self-ejector. Very inexpensive firearm even today, even though this gun's 120 years old. Yeah, they really aren't worth anything. And this one being in Smith & Wesson 38, which is the precursor to the, well, it's precursor to a lot of things, but to the 38 Special. Kind of an anemic cartridge. It's got probably more bullet than powder in there. And this also leads to a question on this firearm as to whether or not this gun needs to have black powder and not smokeless. Now what this is this is a smokeless powder cartridge. This came with the gun. The gentleman I got the gun from gave me a box and a half of ammunition, and he had fired this in this gun, half the box. But I'm not so sure that this gun is made for smokeless powder. Some of you out there might be more into this type of firearm and could tell me. This one, Hopkins and Allen Manufacturing Company, means this firearm was manufactured prior to 1898. So this is definitely an antique as far as the firearm is concerned. Whether or not they had smokeless powder, if it pressures out for smokeless powder or not, I'm not too sure. Now, the first smokeless powder rifle Winchester made was the 1894 for the 30-30. But that doesn't necessarily mean that this is a smokeless powder firearm or rated for it. And I'd be real leery of firing it with that in it. As such, I've had it for 20 years, and I've still yet to do the research to find out whether this is actually a firearm safe for smokeless powder, because quite frankly, it was one of those spur-of-the-moment purchases, and yeah, once I got it, I just put it in the safe and forgot about it. It's kind of the way it is sometimes. So I've never really done anything with this firearm, and I was going to shoot it this weekend at the Hard Target Range, but now I'm getting cold feet because it's 120 years old, and I'm not so sure I should be shooting this smokeless powdered ammunition through it. I kind of think it needs black powder ammunition, which I have some, but that is really, really, really old. It's the original stuff that came from the ranch in Montana, so yeah. I wouldn't even shoot that, I don't think, although I'm tempted to shoot the black powder 45-60 before I die and see if those cartridges actually work. But instead, I thought, well, I could go risk it and shoot this. What do I really care? But then I thought, because it's not worth anything, and then I thought, what do you do with a gun that really isn't have any real value? Worth very, very little, and you're not sure whether you should shoot that ammo through it or not. And I decided the perfect thing to do with this firearm is give it to somebody who could make really good use out of it, since it's really not worth much of anything. It's really not worth hardly anything at all. And so I thought, what a perfect gift to give Ebomi This gun screams Ebomi. Look, it's cute and small like a little Irish guy would be. It's shiny. He likes shiny objects. Just fascinated with shiny objects. And here's a firearm that would meet all his needs, even though the ammunition may not be safe to fire in it. And it's kind of an anemic round, even compared to 38 Special, it's anemic. Perfect for him because none of his guns ever get used. Yeah, he just carries them around. So, what better gun to leave Ebomi with than this lovely little Hopkins and Allen break-top pocket pistol, I say. We'll just have to find ourselves a different gun to shoot at the Hard Target Range this weekend, so tune in because I think you're going to enjoy what we're going to do. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I wish Jack were here, but, you know, he's off in Tahoe. I did call him earlier, and it was a very short conversation. He kind of just, he was rushing out the door, so he hung up on me. So I'm hoping I can get back through to him again tonight and really find out what his plans are and what's going on to see if he's going to be back for the sock show or not. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Till next time, from Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe. That's not bad tonight. That's only 5 minutes and 30 seconds of your life you'll never, ever, ever get back again. Let me tell you, when it gets down to the nitty-gritty at the very end, oh, you're going to hate Mr. Holster.